Hello, Namaskara, Namaste. This video is for you. You know why? Because you know the importance of soft skills, communication and spoken English. That is clear. But your question is, you have to invest your money and 91 days of your time, and how in this duration can you get the results that you want? That's correct. And why 91 days? Why not 60 days? There are courses even promising that in 10 days, 5 days they will make you speak fluently, right? That is exactly what I will be explaining in this video in as simple a way as possible. Hi, I am Neville Rodrigues, your personality development mentor. And in this video, I will be explaining to you how in 91 days you will speak English confidently and fluently. And not only that, you will have excellent communication skills and soft skills. Like me? Yes? Let us start. So let us see what you can achieve from this course. And in that connection, let us see where your current situation is. It is very important to explore your situation. You are currently here, can understand a little English, but cannot speak confidently. Vocabulary is very poor. There is no fluency, afraid to speak to people, cannot have a conversation, feel inferior, scared at job interviews, and the list goes on and on. Yes? Well, this is where you want to be. Speak confidently, strong vocabulary, excellent fluency. Speak to anyone, speak at length, give a super presentation, feel equal to the best, ace interviews of any type, and have a good social life. Get respect from people. 100% agreed? Yes? And that is what this course delivers for you. Do you know what? You can actually do all that by yourself, using the internet and various apps that are available completely for free. But that is what you think. Even I have a book which helps you do that again for free, but it will take a lot of effort, requiring 500% of your effort and a minimum of 2 years. That is January 2025. Imagine in 2 years a child born today will celebrate their second birthday. You will be 2 years older. The industry will change in 2 years, and this is a skill set that you need from now. The worst problem with DIY is there is no guarantee of results whatsoever. Trust me on that. And you may ask, why no guarantee of results? Because what is required you will not have. You will not have a mentor. From where you will get a mentor? You will not have a dedicated team. How will you arrange for a team to help you? Nobody to practice on a regular basis, and no assurance of a proper structure. You do not know what to study when and why. Who is going to correct your mistakes? Which YouTube are you going to see? There are so many choices. Do you agree? Yes or no? Agreed? And here is the best part. This course solves all your problems. For what is offered, this is the cheapest course. Yes, in just 3 months or 91 days, you will be awesome. And that is a promise. You will speak just the way I do, confidently and fluently. See this video till the end, and then you must take action. It is about your career. It is about your life. Stay till the end, because I have some very happy news for you. As a gift for listening to the entire video, I will answer a very important question as to what happens after 91 days and make a very special offer for you. You will definitely be happy, and that is for sure. See the choices properly and understand them very clearly, because you, sir, you, madam, are going to be awesome. It is very important for us to understand how we learn soft skills, communication and spoken English. Many people make the mistake of first taking something. They don't know which to take first. They will take soft skills, they will then take something like spoken English, then communication, whichever way. They don't know how to do it, and they will take it separately. That is actually not the correct way. The correct way is to start with first, like this course, where all the three things are in one course. That is soft skills, communication and spoken English. English is an option. Any language will do, but soft skills and communication is very important before you take a language, and that is what this course is all about. So in this, I just wanted to show you what I will be talking in this video henceforward. First of all, I will be talking about the course syllabus. I will show you the course syllabus. It is very long. You can see it. Then it is very important to know what I promise to deliver by the end of this course. That what is that method that is used? That is very important to understand. What is the method that is used to deliver this promise? And am I trustworthy? That is something that is we are very concerned about, right? What is the trust factor? Why should you trust me that I will deliver this course to you? And of course, finally, how to enroll for this course. I hope I convince you and help you on your way, on your journey to success. So let's move forward. It is obviously very important to know what the syllabus is and what you will learn in 91 days. What is soft skills? What kind of topics are there in communication and what kind of topics are there in spoken English? So here is the full list. What I will do is I will not read it out, but you should in fact pause the video for a second and read. And later on, of course, you can come back also, right? And see the entire list. For all that, you know that this 3-in-1 course is the best course. I have checked, trust me. So what is my promise to you? You have seen the syllabus. My promise to you is that in 91 days, you will speak confidently and fluently in English with anyone, anywhere, and having proper etiquette and manners. You will know how to work with teams and give presentations and so much more. That is my promise to you, right? And that is why this 3-in-1 course is the best course for you. Trust me, I have checked. Making a promise is good. That is accountability on my part. But what is that method that I can show you that will impress you and convince you that this will be actually possible? So here is the methodology that I will be explaining in the next few slides, right? So I will introduce the concept, then finding time. One of the biggest challenges, how to find time. What kind of equipment do you need? Do you need a laptop? Not at all. I will show you what is required, absolutely minimum. How the lessons are delivered. Gamification. What is gamification? How it is used in this course. And some fantastic other ideas. In fact, some of the ideas are so good, I am actually so proud that I have achieved this level, which will actually give you the results. So just quickly see this list and let's move on to the actual method on how this course is delivered. First and foremost, you can have a whole lot of syllabus, all kinds of things, but without the right teacher, everything becomes useless, right? You have seen it, right? Having the right teacher is always very important. In your school, there will be a lot of subject teachers, but you will remember only one teacher who teaches in the way that you are able to understand, right? Say maths teachers, there are so many maths teachers, but one maths teacher you'll remember, one Sanskrit teacher you'll remember, one physics teacher you'll remember, right? And I am very happy to tell you that my students have appreciated what I have offered them, and they have come back to me after years and told me, sir, excellent teaching. So I am really happy and very proud to have contributed towards their success. And I want you to tell me also, when you take my paid course or the mini course, whichever one you want, at the end of the course, did I deliver my promise? So having the right teacher, I present myself as the best teacher for you. Here is a very important statement made by Albert Einstein, famous scientist. You know him, right? At least you know about him. He said madness is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This is what people are doing with taking up courses. They just keep taking courses and expecting a new result, and at the end of it they see all the courses are pretty much the same. So what is so different about this course is what I am going to explain. So you need to see until the end and completely understand. It is easy to understand why it is different, right? So go ahead. This course is different, but the main important thing I want to highlight here is, that is why I've just put it in the slide, is that you must follow the instructions properly in the 91-day paid course or the free mini course, whichever way you take. If you follow the instructions properly, I can pretty much assure you the results. So that is very important, and let us move to the next slides. The way the course has been structured and delivered is what is super special and assures results, right? And you must do it exactly that way. That is what I was telling in the previous slide. A lot of thought and research has gone into this, and huge amount of research has gone nearly 8 years I have spent to understand what are the challenges and why online courses have got problems, and that is because of timing. Right? You are working, you are a student, you have got so many other commitments. It is very important and very difficult to do for live classes. That is why this course is structured in a very unique way. You have to commit 1 hour per day, but not at one time. See, that is what. Just pause this particular screen and see how the timing has been adjusted for you. Totally 1 hour has been split into 15 minutes after waking up in the morning, 15 minutes after lunchtime, and 30 minutes somewhere before sleeping. It is very important to do it in a split way. Don't do it 1 hour at one time. Okay, that's a very important reason. Monday to Friday classes are the content is scheduled. I will explain in the next slide how I am delivering this content. Saturday, Sunday is actually free. In case you are having some things you have fallen back on the work, then you can catch up on a Saturday or Sunday. I conduct either on Zoom or Clubhouse weekly 3 sessions for clarifications only for the students. Right? There are a lot more interactions I offer, and that I will tell you once you take up my course. I will not spend too much time on the finer details, but understand one thing. You can attend this course literally anytime, anywhere, and you will know why. When you are waiting for a bus, you are traveling, you are sitting at home, you got time, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes post lunch, and 30 minutes before going to bed, right? I will assure you that if you follow this time schedule itself is a huge contributor towards the success of this course. So please think about this properly. A lot of thought has gone into it, and let me explain to you next what equipment is required. One of the main and most powerful reasons why this course is going to be a success is because it is the way it is understood, right? It is spoken English, communication and soft skills. This is about listening and speaking. Video content is very less. There is no point in giving you video and it will have problems with the bandwidth. So that anybody in India having a minimum of 3G will be able to achieve success and move forward in life. You don't need a laptop, no complicated stuff, just a smartphone, and I think pretty much everybody in India has got a smartphone. You'll need a earphone definitely because you don't want to disturb others, and you need to listen clearly because we are a very noisy nation. Yes, our homes are noisy, everywhere it's noisy, so we need to listen to the audio very clearly, listen to the instructions. And even in tier 3 cities in India, we have got 3G. Some cities in tier 2 or tier 1 have got even 5G. Definitely tier 2 cities have got 4G. And 3G is nearly assured anywhere in India. So these are the only 3 requirements from your side that is required to make this course a success. And that makes this course the best 3-in-1 course for you. Well, I know, because I have checked. I keep asking all my students, is it good, is it good, how can I improve, and they've said yes sir, and they have also given suggestions which I have now implemented over the past 8 years. Okay, so let me just go through this very important slide that you may need to pause it after I finish speaking. So how are the lessons given to you and how are they made available? So it is an online course, and it is my entire course content, the main course content, not everything, is uploaded on 2 platforms, that is the Thinkific learning management system and also on the system.io. I will explain that in the welcome email, right? It is also delivered via email, and some information is also given to you by WhatsApp. The content will be video lessons. Audio lessons will be very interestingly delivered in a podcast style. Text which is sent to you either by email or primarily on email will be more like a newsletter, will be more like a blog kind of a style, and the assignments will be very easy. But the idea is for you to succeed here. It's not about pass or fail. You must succeed. So it is based on MCQs, and there is a little bit of written thing so that your writing skills improve. right? You will be asked to do social media posts, you will be asked to, there are so many things that are going to happen in this 91 days, right? Very important thing is live question and answer sessions will be conducted on Zoom, on Clubhouse, and you can chat with me on WhatsApp, and you can send with emails to me, and also you will become part of my support community as part of my student community on Facebook. There will be a private Facebook setup only for my students, and interactions will continue there, right? So be confident and be assured that the entire course has been designed for you to succeed. That is very important. If you succeed, you'll be happy, I will succeed, correct? Simple. Okay, so that's the main reason for giving you this slide, so that you can understand. Any doubts, please do connect with me. At the end of the video, my number is given to you, and my email is always there. So please connect with me and ask any of your doubts. You can pause the video and read the list. I agree that 3 months can seem long, right? But you want to speak confidently and fluently. Yes, you want to be successful in life. Say yes, obviously that's why you're here. I tried to make it shorter, but unfortunately 3 months or 91 days is required. The real challenge is keeping you engaged, motivated, excited and happy. That is the real challenge. See, our human mind reacts fantastically to reward, right? And games is that achieves that. This is why my whole course is gamified. When we play, we are happy. When we are happy, we want more, we are not bored, we will work harder, we are motivated. The best part of being happy is that we never forget. We don't forget, that's the best part. Challenges and reward is how this whole course works and succeeds. So let us see some of the gamified components of my 91-day paid course, which you are going to take, of course. Awesome. Workbook New Generation. This is my most proudest achievement of all my 20 plus years of as a trainer. Creating a workbook, a kind of something physical for you to feel and experience the course on a day-to-day basis. Workbook New Generation is a 91 days of course material that you carry in your pocket, right? It is one of the most strongest gamification or gamified component of this particular course, right? You will see in the video how I've just shown you a quick introduction to the workbook NG. Just have a look at it and you will know why it is very important. Every aspect has been covered in a beautiful way for 91 days, what kind of activities you have to do, some reminders, some notes you want to take, and some inspirational quotes, messages, things like that. And again, like I said, it's 91 days, so somewhere in between there are some prizes hidden. You'll be surprised. So make sure that you pick it only one day at a time and don't go rifling through all of them. That is something very important, right? So I'm very proud of this Workbook New Generation concept. It took me a long time to create it. Understand how 91 days has to be planned so that you don't get bored, and by the end you speak just as good as I speak confidently and fluently. This is one more point that makes this 3-in-1 course the best course. You know why? Yes, let me know. Because I have checked. So let me speak to you about the vision board, right? One thing you must remember, that all successful people in the world have used it. Visualization is something our human brain understands. Pictures is what we understand. When we keep looking at the same images, we try to make that happen, and this particular skill is something that you can use even beyond this course. Of course, the vision board that I'm going to show in this particular course is meant for you to achieve success in the course, but that same technique can be used for anything in life, right? And that is why I want you to focus on this very important aspect, right? We humans are visual, right? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Yes. If someone describes your scenery, you'll forget, but if someone shows you a picture, you'll remember. So the recall factor is very high, right? So the vision board is one of the most important add-ons to make this course a success. Like I said, this 3-in-1 course is the best course for you, right? And because of this, has been ensured for results. Whatever techniques I have put, they are all there to guarantee you the results, assure you the results. I know guaranteeing is a very serious word. I have taken it very, very seriously. Participate well, do as I tell you. In 91 days, you speak just as confidently and fluently as I speak. Wow, we have come to a very important part of this entire course. And I want to thank you for staying for so long. And that means you want success, and I'm proud of you, right? So here we are. Without a team, there is no game. Without some competition, there is no game. And without an empire, there is no game. Meet your gamified power team. The gamified power team comprises of me, your mentor, number one. Obviously, I'm there all the time. But these other three aspects are very important for your success. And that is, one is an accountability partner. Someone who can constantly get behind you and ask you, where are you? What are you doing? This is a very important thing for success. An accountability partner who is concerned about your success. This accountability partner will be assigned to you by you, and I will help you and teach you how to identify such a person. The third part is the practice buddy. Without a practice buddy, how are you going to improve? I am there, of course, to help you. I am the person who knows more. You can learn only when there is someone who knows more than you, correct? But also you need someone to practice with you. So someone from the course itself, a student from the course itself, will be identified for your practice buddy, and you will be their practice buddy. So there will be a team of 1 plus 1. The fourth one is the student community. The entire student body, as it grows over the time, becomes your support community. That will be, of course, through the private Facebook group, but you will see the power of this support community as time goes by, and it is very important to recognize this. The contributions made by each other towards each other's success will create a network of success-minded people. Your network is your net worth, right? So think about that. This is a power team just for you. Just for you. Remember that, right? So don't say, sir, I'm alone. No, you're not alone. You have got an amazing team behind you to fighting for your success, right? And that is why this 3-in-1 course is the best for you. I have no doubt checked, but I think by this time you too will agree, despite me saying it so many times, you too will agree that yes, indeed, this course is the best for you. We have come now to what you call the piece de resistance, right? That means the icing on the cake, the most perfect solution, right? Every course, you get a certificate or a pat on the back or something like that. But when people see a certificate, it doesn't really have value. What if the value of the entire course can be felt? So welcome to this particular concept, and which is fantastic. It's called My Story Book. Your reading, your writing, your speaking, every skill will be demonstrated in this amazing book that you will write. Yes, that you will write. Just to show you that, see, even as a course creator, I have to show that it is possible to be done, and I have made a sample for you. Everything on how to make the book, on how to bind it, how to laminate it, how to write the content, how the chapters are made, how to index it, everything is taught to you. This is the ultimate crowning glory of this course, and this is something that you can proudly showcase in any interview and any place you want. People will be amazed at the way that you have changed your entire persona, right? So this is something that I am extremely excited about, trust me. The workbook New Generation is good, it is excellent, it is fantastic. But the proof of the pudding is when you write this book. This book writing starts around in the 2nd week or the 3rd week and goes right to the end, up to the last. Okay, I teach you every aspect on how to capture information, how to write it, how to use new ideas, and everything. It's absolutely fantastic. I am so excited about this new entry of My Story Book, something that you can print and show anybody, something that you can be really proud of, right? Isn't this the best 3-in-1 course for you? Isn't it? Tell me something. I think by now even you'll say yes, this is the best 3-in-1 course for you. Right? Chalo, now let us see how to enroll. Building trust is very important, right? And I want to show you my dashboard, my files that I have planned for you, how I have planned my entire course. So here I have got my Excel sheet where every bit of the course material has been chalked out bit by bit. Everything, every single event has been planned out. You will notice, if you pause the videos, you will notice the topics, the titles in clear. I have to make sure, of course, please understand this is an older version. I have not shown you the latest version because of privacy matters and its information. And every week and every day what activities are planned are showcased. You will see the workbook NG content every day, page 1 to page 6, and every day is 91 days content has been listed out. Okay, so every day 1 2 3 4 5 6, like I told you, this is a older version, and I purposely showing you the older version like that. So what I'm trying to show you is that every bit of information has been laid out, when it is going to be showcased to you, how it is given to you. For example, here every bit of content has been listed out. I don't want to pause it at some point as to what are these. These are various bits of content that will be given to you at different times for different purposes. So that's it. That's all I wanted to showcase in this particular video. And the important thing is we have to build trust. We have to show that you can get what you're paying for, the time that you're spending. See, the payment is not much. It's just 3,000. Trust me, it's not much. I know. I don't come from a very, affluent family, right? But the time is very important. I don't want to waste your time. You have to do 3 months, and after 3 months, things should change. You should become better. You should start getting success in life. So that's the whole plan. So coming towards the ending of this course, I want to tell you something very important. Was this course really designed by me? Of course, it was created by me, but it was actually designed by you. Just look at this slide and you will understand how it has evolved over the past 8 years. Because of COVID, there were some changes made, and strangely enough, that has worked wonderfully for everybody. Now I can take this course all over the country. Because the way it has been designed is now you don't have to attend a class at a time that is fixed. You have to run, chase a bus, an auto rickshaw, a motorbike, go through traffic. No. And you know what is the biggest problem with these live classes? If you miss one class also, you lose the entire flow, right? Of course, many people think that, sir, alone we cannot do. That's the beauty. I spoke to you about your power team. I spoke to you about the Facebook groups and so many other ways to keep you motivated and pumped. Gamification, right? So just stop this slide and you will realize that you don't have to travel. Timing is not a problem. And the best part of all, the cost is reduced. See, many of you do not calculate the cost required to travel, the time taken to travel, how exhausted it is you can get to go to an institute, come running to your house at the time that is required for you to be there. You cannot schedule other things. The challenges are very high. And this is a soft skills communication and spoken English course. It is not a technical course, right? So that is the reason that this course was transformed to what in the structure it is right now, right? And that was the best decision to take. I have other courses to make drones, creativity classes. You have to attend some physical classes for that, right? But this particular course is perfectly suited for online, the way it is created and delivered, right? So a few more topics before it is closing. It is getting over. I just want to give you some more information before I tell you how to enroll. So I don't want to explain too much about myself because I want you to focus on what the course is all about. If you want to know more about me, apart from what is explained on this slide, you can go to the About Us section in the landing page website. You will have all the details there. It is important to establish a certain amount of trust. You don't know who I am. You're suddenly coming to see who is this person and what is he all about. Will he deliver my course? Will he deliver the results? Right? So I just want you to stop this slide and read a little bit and understand what I am all about. Right? I have handled more than 5,000 students, and the main important thing about this is what I want to say is, in 20 years 5,000 students is not much. Many people claim 25,000, 20,000. It is very specialized situations where difficult students, where students with having substantial amount of challenges is what I have dealt with. Hence my number is 5,000, right? So please, if you want to know more about me, go to the About Us section in the landing page, pause this slide, read it and try to understand what I'm really about. Is it just a course that I'm creating, or is there something more I'm telling you? The experience level has to be judged by you. I can tell a lot of things, I can claim a lot of things, but is it true? How much does it come across in what I'm saying is something that you must understand. If you have any questions, please go ahead, ask me on WhatsApp or come to my Instagram or Messenger and drop in a few questions.
When I saw Mr. Neville's English coaching classes, I'm quite happy the way he's helping others to have better communication, and especially in English, since English is a language that is understood in most part of the world. It's not that I don't know other languages. ನಾನು ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ ಕನ್ನಡ में हिंदी अच्छे से बोलता हूँ, and speak a bit of Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Bengali, everything. But most of the business communication is in English, and then I really want you to improve upon your communication skills, your spoken, written skills in English, and I wish all the best to Neville for doing this noble service to entrepreneurs, to business owners, to students, to professionals, to everybody, to improve their communication skills in English. And I'm very happy the approach he has of improving both verbal and non-verbal communication, having a written script and then going on to speak well.
I applaud you for having watched the whole video. Thank you so much. You know why? Because you want to succeed and you know what's the right thing for you. I totally applaud you. I am absolutely happy and glad, and I wanted to tell you something that when you reach the end I will explain to you, and there is a very special offer. What happens after 91 days? Am I going to let you go? No. For 91 days is a paid course, and for the remaining 9 months, that's a total of 1 year, 3 months plus 9 months, you will get full support on Facebook and by email. You will have a support community, a student community supporting you for 9 months, so that whatever you have learned can be mastered and become even more polished and perfect. See, we learn a lot of things, but to practice we need support, and that continues after a course, right? So you learn all the fundamentals, get polished, become confident, become fluent. Now you need to apply it, and that is what happens. So usually there is a charge for this for 9 months, but for this particular session I am giving it completely free, right? I want to build a strong student community and have the best possible course in India so that anybody in India can access it. It is the cheapest course for the features that I have. You have seen the entire video by now. It is definitely the cheapest course. I know, I have checked all. I don't want to name the courses. This is definitely the cheapest for the various features that it offers and for the kind of outcome it is assuring you. You can, if you're still not convinced, which is perfectly fine, you can try the free mini course. The free mini course is a 5-day course. It is typically meant for people who want to try out a demo, or who want to go for a visa interview, whose English level is very good. So that means the free mini course is an extract from the main course, from this course, where you reach an advanced level, right? So it demonstrates the various techniques and styles I'm teaching you, and it also helps students who are in the advanced stages. If you are happy with the free mini course, fantastic. And if you are happy with what I have said and you are convinced, you can straight away go into the enrollment, and I will show you how the enrollment done. It's very simple, right? Very easy. You are already on the landing page, finished watching the video. So you can either press this one, the enroll for the 91 days, or scroll down. As you scroll down, you can also click this button. So whichever button you are, you can go to the payment page, right? Once you click this, it will take you to the payment details. Very simple. Enter your name, your email address. There is only one course I'm offering now, which is a 91 days soft skills communication and spoken English. Click the Razorpay continue payment, do your payments, use your debit card and whatever it accepts, and it's done. The minute you finish the payment, you will get a thank you email and a welcome email within 2 hours, because that's all an automated system. And then of course I will send you a link for your login ID. So very simple process, nothing complicated. You can just do it in a few clicks. That's it. Cheers. Wow, we have reached the end of this amazing webinar kind of a video, right? So thank you so much for being patient and listening to everything, and I definitely applaud and congratulate you for making this effort. I genuinely hope that you enroll into this course and take advantage of all the techniques, styles and methods that I'm going to use to make sure that you have the best tools available in soft skills, communication and spoken English. These 3 powerful tools to enhance your career opportunities, your social opportunities. So with those words, I would like to close this video. Thank you so much and hope to see you soon in the course. Go ahead, enroll now.